Hi guys, Emelia Richter here. Today we're doing a little bit of a different type of video. Today's Sunday, and I typically try not to work on Saturdays or Sundays, but I didn't do this work on Friday. Tomorrow is Monday, so I gotta get it done. So basically, we're going out to a couple of different properties, and I wanted to show you how I kind of come up with a budget and how I start a rehab and how I do it. Hopefully the car is not too loud and you guys can hear me. Are going out to a couple of different properties that we already have possession of, and then Ashy McAsh that we already have possession of, to see what all needs to be done, design it, and then come up with a rehab budget. So on the list, I have a couple of single families. I have 2 single families that we're gonna go take a look at today, and a multi-unit. And now the multi-unit is gonna become a multi-unit. It's gonna be out for rent. It's not gonna get condoed out. So that is a little different than something that you're condoing out. So super duper excited. Let's go. So we are here. We just pulled up to the back of the property, so let's walk up front. Always bring a hair tie, always have your hair tied up, because the spider webs. I'm definitely gonna have to wash my hair tonight, but nonetheless, let's get started. So we are in our first single family. It is a 3-bedroom and currently 1-bath dwelling with a nice space in the back for a deck, and a garage, a detached garage, or a driveway in the back. You're gonna tell me it looks really good, the rehab shouldn't be too bad, but wrong. I took over this property from somebody else, so that is always fun to do. And it's a long story, but long story short, no permits were pulled for this building, so all the work that has been done means nothing. We're gonna have to pull permits for all the mechanicals, electrical, plumbing, and HVAC, which means we're gonna have to do a little bit of demo with the walls. That's gonna be fun. Let's pretend that I don't have all the knowledge I already have, and I'm like you guys, brand new, what do we need to do? So first off, right off the bat, when assessing any type of property to rehab, you wanna suss out the things that need to be done immediately. So if something needs to be done immediately, that's the thing you go into. I have a form that I follow, and basically, say the property has no roof, right? Obviously, you want to put a roof on it first before you do anything at all. Suss out the property for anything that needs to be done immediately. And then the next thing is your mechanicals. You want to get your mechanicals done first, and you're going to see in this property what I'm talking about. You don't want to start putting up paint, lights, just the pretty things, and then you're taking that up to do your tile and run plumbing from this room to that room. You want to take care of your mechanicals, which is again plumbing, HVAC, and electricity first before you get to beautifying things. So with this property, we are going to have to do some HVAC, electrical, and plumbing, only because the permits were not pulled for it. And if my guys are coming in, obviously the lights are working, so earlier I mentioned that we're gonna have to like do a little bit of demo, and that's only because of permitting issues. You know, the lights work great. I'm not so sure about the plumbing. There's no type of plumbing in here. I'm not so sure about the HVAC either. I can't turn on anything. But the reason why we're gonna have to do demo and get into the walls for the wires and the plumbing and stuff like that is because of permitting. So permitting, there's 2 stages. So the first stage of permitting is when the walls are still open and the inspectors can come in and see how the wires are running, how they're connected, and if they're connected properly. So that's the first stage. If we pull permits for this property, we can't pull permits with the walls all the way up because you can't skip the first step of inspection to the last step. So the walls have to be open. So a lot of people are gonna think, so why don't you just get an inspection and then say that you bought the house like this? We can't do that because once the inspectors go downstairs and look at the breaker box, they will see new wires. The wires have dates on them as to when and what year they were made. So if this property was last sold in 2016 and the wires say 2019, that's a problem. So we gotta demo, get into the walls, get the first stage of permitting, and then second stage when the walls come up and the inspectors can come on and switch lights and check outlets and things like that. So the rule of thumb that I basically usually use, and to translate it into layman's terms for you guys to understand, this property was bought for $1. I want to sell it for $5 when I'm done. So I'm going to put in $2. So technically I've invested $3 and I'm gonna make a profit of $2. So that's basically my rule of thumb. And with that being said, if you're rehabbing a property to sell, you wanna get quality work, that's number one, and you wanna get quality items. And even if it's not quality, it looks quality. For rehabs, for residential homes that you're going to sell to make a profit off of in, you know, regular $200,000, $300,000 range, you're thinking about Home Depot, Lowe's, isn't that big a deal, Menards, whatever. But if you're in, like, for the people in Columbus, like the Dublin area, Bexley, if you're in the mansions, you're selling it for $800,000, $10,000, that's when you get into like ordering online, specialty made things, but also sourcing it so that they're still cheap. I come into the properties, I have my iPad right here, and I have a notebook. My iPad is for reference on the things that I need to look at. So I have a list of things that probably need to be worked on from top to the bottom of the house, basically building the house from top. And it's a reference for me to write down. It's easier, it's much, much, much easier to write than it is to like do technical. So I also have this with a notepad inside, and then I'm just gonna go through and from top to bottom, everything that needs to be touched on, and if it's okay, I write okay next to it. And when you're in the properties, what I would do is film the entire experience and also talk out loud on things that you're noticing. I have a memory of a goldfish. I could be in this house for 30 hours and I'll go home and I'll forget something. So I will do a video so then I can watch the video as many times as I need to, and I don't need to come into the property. So let's go. At the next single family house that we're taking a look at. So this property has been in my possession for a year now. and I've been working on it. We took the summer off. I'm here to kind of take a look at everything that we need to do and then create a budget for that. So that's why we're here. So this project isn't that bad. We're so close to the finish line, yet so far away. But I'm a little skeptical to continue walking through the house because last time I was here, there was some vermin poop and I don't want to get attacked. Let's go see the property. Guys, my painter is legit. Do you guys see this? He just so happens to be my partner, my man. So not a lot needs to be done there. We need to build the entire kitchen. We need granite countertops. We need cabinets. We need baseboards for the floors. We need to refinish the floors. Just some mechanical things that needs to be happening. But besides that, we're almost there. Okay, so there's another single family that we need to go see, but we're not gonna do that today because we're ending yet. So we're gonna go see the multi-unit and talk about that next. So we are here. Let me take a step back so you guys can kind of see. Okay, so this is the multi-unit right here. There's 12 units right there, and as you can see, they're all boarded up, but haha, we got squatters or animals, something. When I say that rental property rehabs are a little different, you can go on the cheap side, you can go on the cheap side. What I like to do for multi-units or apartment buildings that I have is I like to keep it a uniform, so if anything breaks I can replace it with this from the same place that I bought it. And I do have someone that I buy appliances from. I can get a stove, a microwave, a fridge, and everything for $500. Barely used, but okay. And then just put them in all of it for uniform. These property, 2 bedrooms, 1 level flat, 1.5 bath, and a full kitchen. And there's a community laundry space downstairs. It's a lot of work, but I'm really excited. So I don't know what to get to eat. I had Cheesecake Factory. Yesterday, and it sounds good right now. I've had it, I think, Friday and Saturday. I'm so obsessive. Like, I'm very, very obsessive. If I find something that I like, I will eat, drink it, wear it, whatever, until like I'm sick of it. Like, I'm literally throwing up if I eat it. But let's go home and then let's finish out this video. What should I get to eat? I don't want to go back to Cheesecake Factory. I got chicken wings, a pasta, the 4-cheese pasta, and a strawberry cheesecake Friday and Saturday. $46 on Friday, $46 on Saturday. I don't have $46 today. I don't have that to do. I'm going to Cheesecake Factory. Okay. So I just picked up my food. I didn't get Cheesecake Factory. Well, my bougie self. But I did get African rice. Ready? Big reveal. I haven't even seen it myself. Y'all ready? Alright. Oh, wow. Get into that. Do y'all see that? Get into it. Get into it. So I am home now, and I want to show you guys really quick what I was talking about when it comes to the budget and the proposal. What I want to do is pick one residential property and one multi-unit property and kind of do a vlog series of each step. So when the proposal is done, I want to walk you guys line by line. When we get the funds and we start working on it, I'm going to show you guys line by stage and step by step of how the whole rehab goes. But as of right now, to finish out this video, I'm going to show you guys what the proposal looks like or is going to look like and my template. Coming up with a design is first before you do your budget. So what I do is I will use this app to design the house, and I'm not gonna do all this extra stuff with chairs and anything like that. I'm just gonna do a simple layout with exact specific measurements of the house and things like that, so I know what type of space I have to play with. So I will design the house as a sketch like this. I won't go into detail like this, but I will just design it like this, see where everything is. When I gotta create bathrooms, when I gotta create hallways, this is super easy and simple to do with. And then I get over here, and I may blur this out, I don't know, who cares. Right here, this is a residential budget proposal, and I created this. I have the ARV right here, very important, and then I have the information right here. Okay, so this is the template right here, and this is a proposal, basically. And it's going to have everything that you need in a house. So I have, for example, I have the exterior right here, mechanics, everything on logistics like permits and things like that, garbage, trash cans, etc. Here I have everything that goes on the first level, second level, basement, miscellaneous, and exterior porches, anything like driveways, fence, all that stuff, all that good stuff is in there. Let me show you guys. Let's go back to the other one so I can show you guys how it gets filled in. And here we have the exterior, landscaping, mechanics, first level. We have, the living room, dining room, half bath, kitchen. So I usually leave this blank on the template because each floor is going to be different for each house. So that's what we have here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a little bit different. Let me know if you guys would like for me to do anything else regarding this video that I didn't mention or would like to do in the future. Leave me comments down below. Also, if you guys want this template, I will put it on my website for free, and you guys can download it and take a look at it and see how you guys can implement it in the future or in your current lives. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next video.